Hey guys, Scott Gordon, Open Mortgage. How would you like to generate a lead this week? How about today? I think I've got a way that you could do it. But first, I'd like to say thank you for all the emails and comments about the last message on making a small change and making it stick. I'd also like to give a little shout out to Regina Parks and Sharon Mitchell, who both gave up cigarettes this week. That's hard. That's maybe more than a little change. So congratulations to you two, and I challenge anybody else at corporate who smokes, anybody else in any of the branches who smokes, join Sharon and Regina. All right, with that out of the way, now let me ask, do you want to do more loans? I hear that loan officers want to do more loans, but it's funny, a lot of times I look and they're not doing the basic professional things they need to do to generate more loans. I was looking at somebody's clients recently in a database and I noticed a lot of them didn't have an email address. The loan officer said, well, it wasn't that important or had this reason or that reason for not having email addresses. Okay, that's a party foul. You can't have clients and not have their email address. Come on. We all know that everything's moving toward the internet and electronic, and you've got to have people's email address. You need the email address so you can put them on drip email campaign, nurture campaign, post-closing campaign. Call it what you will, but you need to stay in touch. So if you're going to say you're a professional and you're going to say that you want to do more loans, then you need to find out what those tasks are that would benefit you. Maybe you get email addresses. Find out what the tasks are that you should be doing. Use a weekly schedule, do whatever you have to do, but do those tasks. Okay, so how are you going to get a lead this week? Here's my challenge. Go to your client database, and for anybody that you don't have an email address for, call them up and get the email address and say, hey, I was just wondering how you were doing, and I noticed in my database I don't have your email address. Can I get that? While you have them on the phone, you might mention HARP. Say, I know you're not upside down on your loan, but do you know anybody who is? Because this new program's coming out. It's called HARP. And we really may be able to get them refied even if they're upside down. Now, as long as you're not somebody who has everybody's email address, I bet you would end up getting a loan by calling those people, update email addresses, and talk about HARP. Heck, if you're one of those people who has emails for everybody, call them all and just to check and make sure their email is current. Can't hurt. So remember the strategy, grow and nurture. You should be growing your database and nurturing the people in the database. And as always, call or email at corporate if you need anything, because we want to help. All right, thanks guys. Talk to you later.